Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome to the ICSE Showcase. Today's project showcase of the ICSE program is being conducted by students of class 3B. This program, the ICSE program at school, provides an integrated experience to all our students on various multiple intelligences, along with social and emotional skills to build 21st century skills among our learners. In today's event, our students will provide a glimpse of their activities, learnings, and reflections over the last 2 months. I know this is the final day, the day that all of us have been waiting for a very long time now. And this is the platform where our collective efforts will come together. Some of us may be excited, some of us may be tired, some nervous. I invite each and every one of you, parents, teachers, and students, to do a check-in with yourself, to ask yourself, how is it that you are feeling today? And you may use the chat box to share your feelings. We will take 1 or 2 minutes for this activity. Ask yourself, how am I feeling in this moment? And share it with all of us in the chat box. I can see some of the students have already started sharing. I see a lot of excitement in the chat box. Shampa ma'am is feeling very proud of all of you today morning. And I'm sure that's very, very encouraging for all of them as they begin to put their showcase for all of us in the next few minutes. Vidushi is happy, excited. Parents, we would also love to hear from you. How is it that you are feeling today morning? I can see some of you putting a thumbs up, some of you using the reactions. Parv is feeling happy and nervous. Okay, that's good, Parv. Even I'm feeling a little nervous right now. Siddhanshi is also feeling a little nervous. Students, I'm very, very happy that you all are able to label these feelings and emotions. I'm sure Vidushi, your mother, is feeling very happy. Shy and excited. Okay. Thank you, Chal.
I'm a little shy and I'm also a little excited.
Okay, Arham. All right, please feel free to use the chat box to continue sharing how you feel. Even during the showcase when students are presenting, the chat box is open for all of us. As we begin our showcase, I would like to remind each and every one of us of a few positive affirmations. Today, we celebrate our progress and efforts in the showcase. Little hiccups and glitches are a part of it, and we will allow ourselves to make those mistakes. We will create a safe space in this Zoom meeting and will communicate with each other with respect, love, and devote all our attention for the next 45 minutes to what our students have to share today. We believe in our students and we affirm that we will enjoy and have a lot of fun at the showcase today. I'm also going to put this in the chat box for all of us if you want to read. Before we begin, I would like to ask all of you, parents, teachers, students, student volunteers, to unmute yourself and give a big round of applause to all our students. Thank you so much, everyone. Once again, let's check our mics and see that we are on mute. All right, so let's begin. Students, are you all ready? Okay, great. Okay, so let's begin. We started this year by exploring the concept of grit, resilience, and goal setting. During this journey, there were a number of times when we learned from our students of class 3 and 4. And we would like to take this opportunity to share a glimpse of this journey with all of you. We are now going to begin with Parv Patel. Can you tell us what is grit according to you? And Parv, before that, can you give a shout out, say hello so I can spotlight you for everyone? Parv Patel.
Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Parv Patel. I am from class 3B. Today I will tell you about grit. According to me, grit is our passion. It is also related to our hobby and our goal setting. For example, I will cross any obstacle or do everything which I need to do to achieve my goal. Now, I would like to show you a drawing about grit. Grit, power of passion. G stands for give it your all. R stands for redo if necessary. I stands for ignore giving up. And T stands for take time to do it right. I hope it is visible.
But can you bring it a little more closer to the camera? Thank you so much, Parv. I think that was so well explained, and I love the drawing.
And to achieve our goal, we need to step up by failure, skill, talent, repeat, and effort to reach success.
Thank you, Parv. Students, parents, can we have an applause for Parv? I think that was very well explained. Children, please keep applauding after each presentation. Your classmates have put in a lot of effort, and I would like to see each one of us encouraging each other, right? Moving on, let's go to Anika. Anika, can you tell us why is grit important? Why is grit important?
Good morning, my name is Anika Sharma. Today I am going to speak about why is grit important. Being a God-gifted talent or intelligence is not everything. Grit is important because it is a driver of achievement and success. Success is certain if a child continues to strive for long-term goals. For example, Sachin Tendulkar was gritty for cricket from his childhood. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anika. Very well used example of Sachin Tendulkar. Excellent.
I want to show something.
Yes, please do. Okay, Anika, can you bring it a little more closer to the camera?
1 minute. Let me check.
Anika, are you there with us? Yes. Okay, quick thinking, Anika, on removing the blurred background. Thank you so much, Anika. I really like the way you said that grit is the vehicle towards achieving a goal. That's quite correct. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. per research conducted in the field of grit by Angela Duckworth, setting goals helps us to build our skills of perseverance. Let us ask our young learners about their goals, which they have created using Goal Ladder. I now invite Krishit and Mishta to tell us about your goal ladders. Krishit, Mishta, can you give us a hello or a shout back so I can spotlight you? Krishit?
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Mishta?
Goal ladder. Goal ladder is something when step by step we try to reach our goal. For example, I want to make a big painting. First, I will take a canvas or a paper. Then I'll think what to draw about. Then I'll start outlining with the pencil. Then I will paint it. Then I will fill the white spaces. I will do the outline with the black marker, do the finishing touches, and ready. By using this goal ladder, I make this big painting. Thank you.
Thank you, Mishta. I really like your step-by-step approach, and your painting was absolutely beautiful. Next, we have Krishiv. Yes, Krishiv, do you want to tell us about your goal ladder?
Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Krishu Pujara from 3B. Confucius once said that when it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goal, adjust the action steps. My goal is to be an author. So first, I will read many books and think something by mixing all of those books I have read. Second step would be to build my vocabulary from many resources. My third step would be to study a lot. My fourth step would be to practice the art of writing. And then my fifth step would be to create a rough draft. My sixth step would be to get feedback from my family and friends. And my seventh step would be to research more and try to incorporate the suggestions. And my last step and the eighth step would be to try and get it published. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Krishiv and Mishta. I do hope that someday I can stand in a line and wait to buy your lovely books and paintings. Wonderfully presented. Okay, moving ahead. Just give me a minute so we can all come back to our gallery view. Mastering each step of your goal is the key to success. Students explored this concept through mastering their dance movements. I now present to all of you Sanvi and Ridan, who will show us the one dance movement that they have mastered. Sanvi and Ridan, can you say hello to our audience so I can spotlight you?
Hello, I'm Ridan from
Hello
class
everyone.
3B.
Sanvi from class 3B and I am going to show you our dance.
Okay, thank you, Sanvi. We have our student volunteer, Tyra, who is going to share the music for all of us. Ridan, Sanvi, I request you all to be in position.
Ma'am, can you please enable screen share?
Yes. I can see the excitement in Sanvi and Ridan's body language. They both are eagerly waiting. Thank you so much, Ridan and Sanvi. A big round of applause for Ridan and Sanvi. When I see these students, I wish I could do the way you all danced with so much confidence and grace. Thank you so much, Ridan and Sanvi. Okay, moving ahead, I now present all of you to Shania. Shania, can you tell us, is practice important? And is there something that you have been practicing? Shania, can you please say hello to our audience so I can spotlight you? Shania, are you with us in the meeting? Okay, I can see that Shania currently is not here. Shania was going to talk about something she has been practicing for quite some time now. And she was going to connect the dots for us as to why practice and practice every day is important to the goals that you set. Once she joins us in the meeting today, we will give her a chance to show her presentations and also tell us a little bit about what she has been practicing. Many times, when we are working on a goal, it becomes very difficult and we feel like we want to give up. Raise your hands if you, at any point of your time, have felt like giving up. Thank you. But we got to keep trying. And I'm sure each one of us have done that, have felt like that at different points of time in our lives. I would now like to invite Navika and Tatwa, who are going to sing a song for all of us as to why we got to keep trying. Navika and Tatwa, can you give a shout out to our audience? Say hello to them so I can pin you. Navika and Tatwa are not there in the meeting. Both these students were going to share with us a beautiful song called Gotta Keep Trying, which talks about the importance of perseverance in life for achieving our goals. Students learned this as a part of their music class and the way in which it is related to the entire theme of grit. Moving ahead, for each goal that we set, we also have a plan to support it. Our student learned this through their art activity, where they did a step-by-step planning of how they make their drawing as a way to achieve the goal of making and learning human figures. I now invite Parv Shah and Siddhanshi to show us their drawing and share their experience. Parv Shah and Siddhanshi, can you say hello to the audience so I can pin you?
Good morning, all.
Okay, 1 second. Parv, can we switch on our video? Could you repeat, Parv?
I have not done it.
Okay, can you at least share how your entire experience was? It's okay if you don't have the drawing. Would you like to do that? All right, no problem, fine. So we have Siddhanshi with us who is going to tell us about her experience. Yes, Siddhanshi, over to you.
Good morning all, I am Siddhanshi Bapna from class 3B and I am here to present a human figure with shapes. I use different shapes for creating a human figure because we can imagine that the human body is also made of different shapes. The head is an egg shape, the neck is a cylinder shape, the hands are the rectangle shape, and the wrists are the circle shape, and the legs are the rectangle shape. Thank you.
Thank you, Siddhanshi. I think that was very different from the way we usually look at human figures. Moving ahead, we now have students who are going to show us about the fitness goals that they have been working on. And I'm sure if you all look at your own experience during the lockdown, we all did want to work on our fitness goals. And our students are going to tell us how did they do it. Malhar and Maurya, I would now like to invite both of you to show your dance lessons of becoming fit and fab and becoming healthier through constantly challenging yourselves. Malhar and Maurya, do we have both of you here? And if you are there, can you give a shout out to the audience? I think Malhar and Maurya are not in the meeting currently with us.
Yes.
Both the students had choreographed and prepared a song on fitness related music, which they were introduced to during their dance lessons of ICSE. The goals that we set are deeply influenced by our interests and our passion, like Parv talked with all of us about right at the beginning. I would now like to invite Meek. Meek, can you tell us what is it that you are interested in and how are you working towards it?
Yes, ma'am. I am interested in playing the piano. I'm working towards it because I have a teacher coming to my home.
Mhm.
He teaches me the music and I keep practicing it.
Okay.
And I'm learning to read notations like this.
Oh, wow. Very good, Meek.
And can I show one song?
Yes.
Small.
Yeah.
Can you see, ma'am?
Yes, yes, it's visible. Thank you.
Ma'am, I also know how to play the keyboard.
Yeah. Okay, let's hear Meek first, right?
Ma'am, was it audible?
It was a little bit audible, but I wish I could hear more of what you wanted to play. But thank you for showing those notes.
Happy birthday, ma'am. I know.
Okay, thank you, Meg. That was actually a surprise performance for all of us, which Meg thought of. Thank you so much, Meg. Can we have a round of applause for him, please? Okay, moving ahead. Vidushi, would you like to share about what is your hobby, what is your passion, and how do you practice it?
Hello everyone, my name is Vidushi Pauja. Today I will
tell you about what is my hobby is. My hobby is to draw. Every afternoon I draw. 3 o'clock afternoon I draw and paint. I will show you a drawing that I made at afternoon.
Oh, wow, Vidushi. Wonderful. What is the drawing about?
And ma'am,
Vidushi, can you show that drawing again? It's amazing, Vidushi. Yeah.
and since 2 years I'm practicing drawing with my ma'am. She is living in this society.
Okay. Thank you so much, Vidushi. I think Vidushi's drawing was an example of how hard work and everyday practice does pay off. And it was so much visible in the drawings which he showed us. Thank you, Vidushi. Ready, set, and goals. This has been a motto of our theme of grit. And I would now like to invite Khushi and Yuval to take us on a musical journey of goal setting. Khushi and Yuval, are you there with us? Give us a shout out if you're here. I can see Khushi is here.
Hi,
Hi, Khushi.
hi ma'am.
Okay. Khushi, do you want to begin?
Yeah, ma'am. My name is Kushimata Lia. I like to show you my art and craft. I have made this bed with cardboard and matchbox. And I have made this cup with a paper and this wrapper. And this doll with a handkerchief. And this book.
I also made.
Okay, Khushi. That's very, very
Thank you.
creative. I love the puppet which you made with the handkerchief. Khushi, do you also want to sing the song Ready, Set, Goals for us? Have you prepared it? It's okay. So do you want to tell a little bit about your experience of making all these things that you showed us? Do you practice?
Yeah, I practice. My mother teach me and I make it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Khushi.
Welcome.
Give yourself credit for the days you have made it when you thought you could not. Appreciating small steps and the achievements which we make in the journey of perseverance is a way to stay gritty. I would now like to invite Twisha to tell us how small little drops of water make the mighty ocean and how small ways make big goals. I now present to all of you Twisha.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Twisha.
Little drops of water, little grains of sand, make the mighty ocean and the pleasant land.
Thank you, Twisha. Twisha, do you want to continue? I feel like you want to say something more. No, okay, fine. Thank you, Twisha. I would now like to invite Dia and Dave to share the letters which they wrote to themselves on steps which we all can take to celebrate our wins. Dev and Dia, are you here? Can you give a shout out to the audience?
Hello.
Okay. Yes, Dev, you can go first and then Dia.
My name is Dev, and my achievements are to improve my handwritings, build stuff with Lego, and make a car collection. Thank you.
Thank you, Dev. Yes, Dia. Let's hear it from you.
Good morning, everybody. Today I will say one letter to myself. Dear Dia, I would like to appreciate myself because till today I have achieved many things. Like I got the certificate of third prize of color competition. Also I got the certificate of best organizer in senior KG. So I love myself. Love Dia Shruti. Thank you.
Thank you, Dia. And Dev for telling us how important it is to celebrate your achievements. Moving ahead, each step that we take towards our goal is a journey into the unknown, of trying something new. This year, our young learners tried the art of choreographing their own dance songs and their own dance lessons. I would now like to invite Ahan and Drina to show us the steps which they choreographed. Ahan and Drina, are you here with us? Ahan and Drina, both of them, along with Kush sir, who is the dance teacher for the school, had choreographed the steps for the very first time on the songs which they learned in the ICSE class. We would have loved to see the choreography which they did from scratch for the first time. If they join in the meeting in the next 5 to 10 minutes, we would definitely love to show their performances and share them with all of you. Learning how to be gritty and to continue to persevere on our goals is a journey. Each story of grit is different, and being aware of our journey is a part of it. I would now like to invite Fatima, Arham, and Chavi to share the visual representation of their stories for self and grit. Fatima, Arham, and Chavi, can you give a shout out so I can spotlight you? Yes.
I'm here.
Okay, thank you, Chavi.
Hello. Hello.
Chavi,
I'm here.
again. Yes, Arham. Yes, Chavi, let's start. Chavi, you are on mute. Please unmute yourself.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Chavi from 3B. Today I'm gonna show you that I have drawn a story of the thirsty crow. There was a thirsty crow who was really thirsty. Then he went to search for water. And then he found a pot of water and it was little less. But still, he picked some pebbles and put in the pot and then he could drink the water. Thank you.
Thank you, Chavi. Arham.
I have also drawn the story of the thirsty crow. This is This is the story that this is the crow. He was very thirsty, so he went to look for water. Then he found a jar, but there was very less water. So, he then found a few rocks and was trying to add and was trying to add them in the pot. And then finally he was able to drink the water.
Thank you, Arham and Chavi. I'm sure each one of us have heard these stories and we have grown up listening to these stories. But to look at them from the eyes of these young learners and to understand how grit is very important in these stories was something very new and very different. To close our showcase, I would now like to invite Thian to tell our audience one thing they can do to start being more gritty. Thian, are you there with us?
Yes.
Okay, Thian, can I request you to turn on your video, please? Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Dhyan, and I'm going to talk how you can be pretty on something like grift. So grift, if you are passionate in cycling, sports, or something like drawing and anything, you should try to do it and practice every day. So then if you want to become author like and Dave and Krishiv said, then you have to practice by first getting some by first making some rough book, then then getting some you know like how it looks and information from your family and all that. Then you can do some research about what your family members said to do. Then after that you can go to author school where you will learn how to write a story. After that you can write a storybook. Thank you.
Thank you, Dhian. And thank you for most importantly acknowledging what other students said today in the meeting. Very well done and very well thought of. Congratulations to all the students for putting up this lovely showcase. We have had a great time, not only today morning, but also when we have our ICSE sessions with them. Listening to their reflections, hearing them share about themselves is an experience which we have every single day. I hope all of you enjoyed this